morning from Alton Towers.
Hello.
As you may be able to see in the background, it is snowing. The park put out an announcement last night saying that they expected the majority of the rides to be closed today, and that it looks like that has turned out to be the case. But we're going to have a bit of a walk around the park for a little bit anyway. We're coming back on Monday, fingers crossed that the rides will be open on Monday, but at the moment they're saying that the rides for Saturday and Sunday this weekend are going to be out of action. It's too cold to run the roller coasters essentially.
We're hoping like we still should be able to look at the merchandise and just have a nosy around the park and actually see Wicker Man without the walls up. Yeah,
we want to try and get a bit of a closer look at Wicker Man because it's the first time the park's been open this season. It was supposed to be Wicker Man's grand opening today, but it's almost certain that that's not going to open at all. But we're going to have a nice day anyway. We're probably not going to stay here for the whole day because it's too cold to just be walking around and not going on rides.
I don't know, like actually now we're off the car park and in the park, I don't feel too cold.
It's warmer up here by the entrance than it was down by the car park. It was really cold in the wind at the car park, but better go and get in the queue for the entrance gates because
despite everything, the queue's actually getting up there.
Yeah, there is still a bit of a queue to get in. Show you the entrance plaza here. So this is the queue for people who already have tickets and annual pass holders. And one thing that you may notice if you've been to Alton Towers previously is where we're standing here, there used to be little ticket booths, and they are no longer here, Stevie. They've gone. They've changed the layout of the entrance plaza this year, so over there we now have windows for people who need to buy tickets or collect prepaid tickets, and if you're an annual pass holder or you've already printed your tickets out, you can go straight to the entrance gates here, which is what we're going to do now. We're in the park at last, walking through Mutiny Bay at the moment, and they have confirmed that basically none of the bigger rides are going to be open. Just got closed signs up everywhere. But
there's unicorn teddies.
There's giant unicorn teddies. It's a shame we haven't got any cash to play any of the extra games today. Never mind, Stevie.
Are you ready?
I don't think we've ever noticed this before, but there's a button here in Mutiny Bay, and then you press the button.
Now,
oh, what's happening?
Just look at your case notes.
Look at this talking parrot.
Oh, delicious. Now, let's see. Ah, yes, it's the Canon's expert. It said here that you went touching the fuses over at Marauder's Mayhem, which went causing a mighty explosion and all manner of disruption to the lesson and the rest of the training. So, was it you? Did you touch the fuse?
Yeah, we touched the fuse. Oh no.
Anyway, I find you guilty as charged.
Oh no.
The prison be full, there be a queue for the gibbet, and I would get you to walk the plank, but some scurvy dog has stolen it. So, we'll have to let you off with a severe reprimand. Don't go touching any fuses again. Now, before you go, you don't have any nuts for me in your pockets, do you?
No, not today. I don't know if that animatronic parrot is new, whether we just never noticed it before. What do you think?
I think it might be new, but
I don't know. Never noticed it before. Wicker Man itself may not be open, but we've got a guy performing with some fire here.
I wonder if they do that when it's dark.
Yeah, that'll be really cool to see this when it's dark. Oh no, Stevie, there's a shark. Oh no.
That's me not going in there.
This whole area outside the entrance to the ride is closed off to the public at the moment. I imagine that's going to be the case for most of today, or all of today, if the ride isn't going to open. In fact, we can't get around this way either.
No.
The only thing you can get to here is a little treat stall. Looks like we're walking back this way. Even with the rides closed today, it's lovely being here at Alton Towers. We've got the wildlife here, funky little bird. Anyone know what this bird is? Very interesting looking bird.
I'm gonna call it
a scoot. We made the mistake of standing still for too long, and then we had a really cold breeze that was blowing us, and it's snowing again. So we're walking quick. I think we're gonna walk over towards Hex, because we believe Hex is the only adult ride that's open in the park today, because it's indoor. At least we can go stand inside and sit inside on the ride for a little bit to get warm, because it is really, really cold out here. You can see why they're not operating roller coasters in this temperature. because even if it was kind of physically safe to run it with the trains in 0 temperatures, you'd have, I know my hands are just cold walking around and I've got gloves on, so holding on to a handrail on a roller coaster with fast wind going over your hands would just be way too cold, I think. Beautiful towers and a beautiful Stevie. A cold Stevie.
It's so cold.
It's the wind that's the coldest bit, isn't it? Incredibly cold.
My hands haven't come out of my pockets.
I wish I'd put more layers on.
I'm quite warm body-wise, but my hands and my face, I can't even get my words out because my lips.
Yeah. Have you got frozen lips? It's X sector over there with Oblivion and the Smiler. And that area is fenced off today. Not allowed.
Most things are fenced off today.
Yeah, the majority of the park is fenced off, basically.
They can't help the weather.
Nah, it's just unfortunate really, but you can't help the British weather. So you've got CBeebies Land is open over there, Mutiny Bay is open, and this area here where Hex is open. But other than that, the rest of the park is closed off to the public today. I'm having difficulty getting Hex up and running now. So that's
there's no adult rides.
There are no adult rides open in the park. Let's have a walk into the towers themselves.
Can you just go in here? Yeah, you don't need like
yeah.
any stuff.
Have a walk through here. There won't be many people in here, I don't think. Why is it colder in here than it is outside? That's weird. These dogs standing guard the entrance to the conservatory here. Actually going inside the towers building here.
Like it almost felt like you got a production like this.
Amazing, isn't it? It tells you here that this was the great drawing room. The scale of the building's amazing. It's something a bit different, isn't it, having a walk around here? There we go, this family dining room was built around the 1840s. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at the fireplace here. Is this better?
Like, oh, why do people do that? It's like a Coca-Cola bottle in the fireplace.
Historic old fireplace and someone's chucked a Coke bottle in there. So we've got these spooky stairs. Let's see how long before Stevie notices that I'm not there anymore. In the spooky towers. Let's go and find Stevie. Stevie's sense of direction is pretty horrendous. I found you.
I went to look at the other room, I did say, but you just can't go.
I said we were going this way.
I said I wanted to go that way.
Did you see anything interesting in there? Oh, so we'll go back that way in a minute.
It's a nice thing.
You can go on the roof up here.
It's a gorgeous view. Imagine like waking up in the morning before the actual theme park was here.
Yeah. The Earl of Shrewsbury had a pretty nice view from the windows of his house. It's the view of the Smiler over there. You can't see Oblivion because it's around the corner. There we go, there's Oblivion. Just moved along a little bit. Another view of the Smiler, and down there, the poor staff from the Smiler, Stevie's just pointed out, even though the ride's closed and probably won't be open for most of the day, the staff are still sat there in the Smiler uniform, which is like shorts. I'm sure I came in here as a child, but it's that long ago. I can't remember, genuinely can't remember whether I've actually been in here or not. Yeah, this is the box room. Probably just about fit a cot in here, eh? An idea of the view. Here's the prettiest bit of the view.
Cheesy.
Cheesy, cheesy. You can see there, you've got trees growing and, well, lots of ivy growing up all the side and inside here.
Golf balls.
Golf balls?
Down below.
Oh yeah.
And bottles.
That's from the golf challenge thing over there. I don't know how a golf ball. No, I think that's somebody has stolen a golf ball and thrown it up here. The lovely trees everywhere, the lovely scenery, and the lovely roller coasters, which aren't running today, but we don't mind. We're on a nice little walk around. We'll come back on Monday for roller coasters.
Hopefully. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Just see the Wickerman sculpture sticking its head out of the trees over there. Pretty nice view. Looks creepy. We're lost in the towers. We're gonna go this way.
Yeah,
We've been in that room already. We haven't been in here. We've been on this roof already. It was just a different way up to the same roof.
Lost in the towers, in the snow.
It's romantic.
It's cold.
It's cold-mantic.
Cold-mantic.
Yeah.
You're a cold-mantic.
Got Stevie in charge of navigation. This could be dangerous. Into the banqueting hall. Where's the banquet? Really nice stained glass window up there. Rather ornate fireplaces. Big dramatic window that doesn't have any glass in it anymore. Rather nice room to have a banquet in, I think, Stevie.
Yeah.
When are we moving in?
When they've got glass in the glass panes.
Yeah. Actually having some glass in the windows would be a good start. It's the waxworks room. It's the dark room. It's a very dark and spooky room. Spooky. Spooky. Oh no. What's in this dark and spooky room over here? No, it's more stairs. I think it's the bottom of the staircase. Yeah. We'll head out. See what's happening with Hex. Whether Hex is up and running yet. Hex is still closed. They said they're trying to get it up and running at some point today, but it's not happening so far, unfortunately.
No, they are working on it though.
They're working on it. They've got an engineer there working on it, but at the moment they're not sure how long it's going to be down for. The snow's really starting to come down now. The towers looks very pretty in the snow. It's a very magical looking theme park in the snow, Stevie.
It's very pretty in the snow, but it's also very cold.
Yeah, that wind's the worst bit. I could deal with it if it wasn't for the wind. Icicle. Are you a little icicle?
Can't see, I got snow on my eyelashes.
Oh dear. And the little micro muff thing on top of the camera's got snow all over it as well. I think everyone's had the same idea of going inside the new Welcome Inn for a warm. Should we go and see how busy it is? Give you a view of the new theming in here. They only serve drinks and not food, so we're going to wander somewhere else to get some food, but this is really cool, all the Wicker Man style theming. Got some of the street performers here.
You seen the Wicker Man yet?
Yeah.
Wicker offering from the Wicker Man.
Yeah, if you don't mind, please.
Oh, of course.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Make sure you look after it.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, we can't lose this.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. A little wicker ball to offer to the Wicker Man. It's good that they've got all the street performers out still.
It's like I've never seen proper street performers here, and we've seen 3 or 4 lots now.
Yeah.
And they've all been really good.
Yeah, they did say this year they were going to reinvest.
I'll take your offering.
Oh, is it an offering for the Wicker Stevie?
Yes.
Yeah, they said they were going to reinvest in street performers and that kind of thing this year, so it's good to see it in place. So, another group. Have you seen the Wicker Man?
What is that?
It has a animal.
I'm very confused.
It's a creature that's taken over my camera.
I can't see. I have no idea what it is.
Some sort of strange thing.
I'm
Okay.
very confused.
But have you seen the Wicker Man though?
We
Yes,
built it, have you?
we built it.
You built it?
Yes.
That's very good. It looks very nice.
The Savior made the
He
snow melt
breathed.
away.
He breathed fire.
Breathe fire. It looks like the snow's gone for now anyway.
Exactly. That's the joy of the Wicker Man.
Yeah.
He raised him enough and he brought out the
He's
sun.
very powerful.
It looks very powerful. And where's the offerings gone? We've got some offerings for him.
Well done.
Perfect. We'll keep that safe. The Wicker Man will.
We will. Thank you. Goodbye. Another thing that's new for this year, if you've been to Alton Towers before, you may notice that it's looking a lot more colourful. These buildings previously used to be all a plain colour and they've been painted this year in lovely multicolour. It's very nice. Same on the other side over here as well, the other side of Towers Street. Head into Towers Trading. Gourmet lollipops, what's gourmet about them? There's different flavours of gourmet lollipops. Got cola, candy floss, buttered popcorn, marshmallow, peanut butter and bubblegum. So each pack's got different flavours in, it's pretty cool. They are £5 for a selection of 6 lollipops. That's not too bad for theme park prices. Even sound a fluffy pink thing.
Penguin?
Pink glitter animal. Is it a sloth? £25 for a sloth. Oh, don't knock the elephants over. Got some monkeys up here too. Some monkeys, we've got the sloth.
What the sloth?
Is this a lemur?
Yeah.
There you go, I know all the animals. Stevie loves all the teddies.
I want to buy them all.
You want all the teddies. 13 merchandise over there. A big massive teddy bear with 13 logo shirt on. Giant bear is £130. You want the 13 bear for £10.
Green teddy bear.
Are we having the 13 bear? We pass holder discount. Hey! If you're looking for some Wicker Man merchandise and you find it's too crowded in the Wicker Man shop itself, here in Towers Trading, they have got an area of Wicker Man merchandise here as well, which is much less crowded. So it's definitely worth checking that out. Woolly Smiler hats, I bet they sold a few of those today.
Only £10.
Yeah, £10 isn't bad. Alton Towers Pin Collection starter set there for £12.
And there's more of that. I wonder if we got a Wicker Man one yet. Oh, yeah, we
saw them in the Wicker Man shop, didn't we? What's on the starter set? Smiler, Galactica, Oblivion and Nemesis. Nemesis merchandise for this year. Got a hoodie there.
£33.
It's at £33. And the t-shirt, is that the same design on there? Bigger print, same design. That's £15 for the t-shirt. These drinks glasses, that's like a big cupcake. Very, very large range of merchandise for this year. Good to see. We fancy picking something Alton Towers related up.
I think these are all on this.
Three for two on the mugs and the drinks cups. Found some gloves.
Can I have some gloves, please?
Yeah, it's only a £5. Are you happy now? You got a teddy bear and some gloves.
I've been after some gloves for a week. I'm so happy.
We don't know what to call the bear. We decided to let you guys name the 13 teddy bear.
Alan's suggestion was bad.
I was going to call it Bear Teen, but apparently Stevie doesn't like that one.
I was thinking Lucky, because...
Lucky 13.
Yeah, 13's usually unlucky, but he's lucky because he came home with me.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Another fire demonstration here, similar to what we saw earlier. Some members of the Bjornen praising the Wicker Man. Very dramatic looking sculpture. As you can probably see by the snow that's sticking to various bits of my clothing.
Look at my hood.
And Stevie's hood. It's really coming down now. It's so snowy here now that you can't even see the towers over there. Complete whiteout with the snow. So we're gonna go and find a nice warm pub to have some lunch in, I think. We're back home. Stevie's got a hoodie on. We're putting the heating on because we're freezing cold and we need to warm up now.
It's so cold out there.
We nipped to the Alton Bridge bar and restaurant. It's like a pub and a hotel kind of thing. It was pretty nice actually. The food was fairly tasty.
It was lovely, the food. Massive portions. Yeah, I'm so full and so tired now.
Yeah, we didn't bother filming in there because there was quite a loud toddler on the table next to us who was having a bit of a tantrum. So,
but believe us, the food was really nice and we will go again.
Yeah, I'd definitely go there again. It's something a bit different from having food in the park. And it wasn't too badly priced for the size of the portions at least.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend it if you're in the area. The trip to Alton Towers, it wasn't as successful as we would have hoped. Obviously we didn't get on any rides all day.
At all.
It was strange going to a theme park and not going on any rides, but...
Even Hex, that was meant to be open.
Yeah, they struggled with that.
Yeah, I don't know if it eventually got open, but it wasn't open while we were there.
Yeah, we were there. We eventually gave up after about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and it wasn't open for the whole time we were there. So it was still a good day. We explored the towers, which is something I don't know if. I think I remember doing it as a kid, but I've definitely never been in there as an adult. And Stevie's never been in there.
I didn't even know you could go into the towers.
The character interactions are really good as well.
Yeah, I've never seen, I think I've said this before in the video in the park earlier, but I've never seen proper characters out and about, like interacting with the crowds.
Yeah.
I think today it was needed because there wasn't much else going on and it really made a difference.
Yeah, I have seen Alton Towers mention that they were going to improve their kind of character offering for this year. And I hope that that continues throughout the season and in future seasons as well, because it really added to the atmosphere as you were walking down the around the park. Basically, we had some really good interactions with some of the characters. So I hope you've enjoyed our day at Alton Towers. Did a few things in there, a few different things than we would have normally done.
Yeah.
Obviously we had to improvise a little bit while there were no rides, but we'll leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow our adventures, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye guys.
Bye.